What's up, y'all? It's your boy Real and NTM Dogs, and today we're gonna be talking about teaching your puppy to walk on a leash. So, first thing you want to do is get your puppy just used to and accustomed to being on a leash in general. Like, it's not okay to think that just because you put your leash on the puppy that they're going to walk on it perfectly, or they're going to do the things that you want them to do on a leash, because they're not used to being on a leash at all. They don't know what a leash is. So you have to teach them, just like we have to teach them everything else. We have to teach them what a leash is and how to walk on it. So one of the first things you want to do when you get your puppy is get them a collar and a leash, and you're just gonna place that leash on them, and don't even pick up the leash. Don't walk with them. Don't try to walk with them on the leash. Just let them do everything that they would do normally, everything that you allow them to do on a leash. Let them walk around on the leash. Let them jump over things on the leash. Let them get tangled up on the leash, because that's just teaching them and showing them that they are going to be walking with a leash on. That when they go outside, they're going to have this leash on. And then after they get used to it, then it's going to be nothing to start being able to pick it up and teaching them how to walk on it. But first you have to let them get accustomed to walking on that leash. So that's one of the things that I like to do when I get a puppy. Just place the leash on them and let them be a puppy. Let them walk around on it. Give them, do the regular training. If you do training with your puppies, let them do those things with the leash on. Let them trip over things, crawl over things, climb over things. Let them do all of the things that they would do normally on the leash. Now, I'm just give y'all like some examples of what I mean by when I say just let them walk around on the leash and let them be a puppy. So we're gonna take our puppy and we're gonna go outside. Now, as you can see, she just outside. She can use the restroom. She's not peeing on the leash right here, but she can use the restroom. She can do everything that she needs to do, all with the leash on. Be outside, be a puppy, be a dog, and enjoy the grass, enjoy the outside, all with the leash on. And this is just to introduce being on a leash. Like, you want to start introducing it early. You don't want to just put the leash on and start dragging the puppy and expect them to learn that way. You want to introduce them to it in a safe and nice way so that it doesn't have any problems. And then once you start trying to walk your dog, they're not pulling on the leash, choking themselves out trying to get away from you. And you also want to start introducing different environments. Like here we're at the park. She's on the rocks, can enjoy a little bit more nature, and just be introduced to different environments. And socializing your puppies early can do a lot for them. And it's good to just socialize them, to introduce them to different things. You want to start early with the leash and socialization part of the training. And that's really all you have to do to start getting your puppy used to being on the leash, because they have to know what the leash is, one, and they have to know that it's going to be on them. So don't just put your leash on the puppy and try to walk them, start choking them and dragging them, thinking that they gonna walk on the leash when they don't know what the leash is. So introduce them to it, let them do things with it, let them walk around, take them to like a park, take them to things that they have to jump and crawl over and crawl through, you know, to get used to being on the leash. And that will help them a lot with getting used to it, especially once they start jumping over things and getting tripped up on it, because it's going to start showing them that, like, say they have to pull on the leash trying to get out of something. That's showing them that once that leash is there, it's there. It's really nothing that you can do, and that leash is always going to be with you. So start teaching your puppy how to get used to and walk on a leash early, because you're just gonna make it harder for yourself, and it's gonna be harder to walk your dog once they get older with no leash training. Like, comment, subscribe, comment what you guys would like to see, what you'd like to have some information on, and some video suggestions, and I will make those, I said suggestions, and we will make those videos, and I'll put some information out more on puppy and dog training if you guys would like. So stay blessed and have a good one.